All right, Liverpool fans, you got your wish. You got your guy. You got your striker, Alexander Isak. It's the Liverpool player. It's a here we go. And you bullied Newcastle. But listen, for 125 million pounds coming out of Liverpool's pockets to sign one of the best strikers in the world, I cannot say that this is, and by far, the best transfer saga I've ever seen in my life since the social media appeared. The best played by Liverpool. Liverpool are the new villains of the Premier League, the new villain arc of Liverpool in the Premier League. They are the best club in the transfer window currently. I know that we have said Chelsea are before, but to bully Newcastle like this and get Alexander Isak for, as it is reported, 125 million pounds out of your pocket is something that nothing short of extraordinary. The guy that bullied Newcastle as well, Alexander Isak. I'm going to say something. Newcastle are absolutely a weak club. They showed their hand. And Newcastle owners, and Newcastle hierarchy, and Newcastle board, you are absolutely pathetic for actually letting Alexander Isak do this to you. I'm going to say something for you, but before we go on and talk about it, make sure to hit that like button, guys. If you're still here, make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new, of course, we're on the way to 50K because this transfer window has been absolutely magnificent. But it continues. It doesn't stop because Liverpool are in to get Marc Guehi, and it was confirmed. And I'm going to show you the videos, and I'm going to show you how much Liverpool will pay for Guehi as well. But for Newcastle to actually cave for Alexander Isak, that is showing how weak they are, in my opinion. Liverpool did nothing wrong. Liverpool waited in the dark for Alexander Isak. And for the last day of the transfer window to actually get their wish and to get their player. What does it mean for Liverpool having Alexander Isak? Basically, it means having the best attack in the world. With Salah, Ekitike, Alexander Isak, Gakpo, and they are still in for might be a left winger. Verse as well. That counts as an attacker because he's an attacking mid. Currently, bar none, and I mean it, bar none, Liverpool have the best attack in the world. They definitely have the best attack in the Premier League, in my opinion, because in my opinion, Isak is the best number 9 in the league. You can say a box striker, another box striker, but Isak for me is a complete forward, is a complete striker that can play outside the box, create for his teammates, score himself, can create his own chances, can shoot from outside the box. That is my opinion, and I won't change it for anyone. Until proven otherwise, Alexander Isak for me is the best striker in the Premier League. I was saying that last season even, when he was bowling for Newcastle, and Liverpool got their man. 125 million. How did you fucking pull this off? How did they absolutely get this deal across the line? It's a simple story. Wait in the dark for Newcastle to come and beg you to bid for the player. That is literally what happened. Newcastle begged Liverpool to come and bid for Alexander Isak in the final day. And Liverpool did and said, here is only 125 million. This is how much we are willing to pay. It's either you accept our bid or you have a player on your hand that is not actually willing to play for your club. Alexander Isak will bench Ekitike. Alexander Isak will start up top. However, Ekitike can play behind Isak. Ekitike can play on the left. And also Ekitike can play on the right side if Mohamed Salah goes to AFCON. So Liverpool got all the weapons at their disposal to actually win the Premier League. Probably they are, for me, the favorites to win the Champions League as well, because they are about to sign another defender that will join the ranks. They just beat Arsenal. If you're watching this, of course, later, they just beat Arsenal 1-0. Not being amazing, but a moment of magic of Szoboszlai literally sealed the deal, which tells me that Liverpool can win without being the best team. But they were the better team on the pitch. And let me think about it. Yes, I think Liverpool were marginally better overall than Arsenal. Arsenal were marginally better in the first half, but Liverpool were better in the second half. But I gotta say a couple of things about this. David Ornstein saying that Newcastle wanted 150 million and then they caved for 130. I'm just gonna show you David Ornstein tweets They're right here. Before anyone accuse me of being a liar, it is right here. The tweet from David Ornstein is right here. He literally said that Newcastle were aiming for 150, and then they accepted the 125 million pounds to Liverpool, and Isak gave up 5 million. That is someone that is willing to play. For Newcastle, it's worth 130. Liverpool are only paying 125. That is what it matters for Liverpool. Getting the player for 125 million. What does this do to the league, in your opinion? I want to hear what you guys think. Can Arsenal win the league? Can Man City win the league? When Liverpool signing players like Isak, Wirtz, and they're about to sign Marc Guehi, I want to hear what you guys think. Genuinely, by the way. Because do you think that it's competitive now with Liverpool signing all these players? Do you believe in your team? I don't know who you support. You support Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool. Can you compete is the question. Of course, but it doesn't stop here. Because Liverpool, it looks like they are about to agree a deal with Crystal Palace for Marc Guehi for 35 million pounds plus 10% sell-on clause. What a bargain for Liverpool. What a bargain for Liverpool. Liverpool, I have to say, this is the best ever transfer window I have seen from a club in the Premier League by far. There is no one ever that had a better transfer window than this Liverpool. Address the centre back, right back, left back, attacking mid, striker. They addressed everything. Even the backup goalkeeper, they addressed it from last season by signing Marc. They are basically the best team in the league currently. Let's hear what Sami Mukbel have said about the Guehi situation. Let's hear it and see how this will all pan out.
We saw a spectacular goal from Marc Guehi. Oliver Glasner says he's told the owner if they want to progress as a club, they need to keep him. Are they going to keep him?
Look, in terms of an agreement on price and figures, that element is really close. But as you said, and as Oliver Glasner said, there may be an issue there with regards to the manager not wanting him to go. That is a big issue. But I would still expect that deal to get done at some stage tomorrow.
Yeah, basically, Marc Guehi is going to be a Liverpool player. Well, I've seen this movie plenty of times before, where you see a player like that, and listen, he's going to join Liverpool. It will be 35 million pounds. And Liverpool are going to get their man. They are the strongest team in the league, and you cannot fight it. They got the centre back. They got the striker. They have Ekitike as well. That's not an easy transfer window to pull. But listen, hit that like button if you're still here. Subscribe to the channel, guys. If you are new, and let me know in the comment section, do you think Liverpool are favourites to win the Champions League and the Premier League now? I want to hear what you guys think. I'll see you guys later.